Hi folks, welcome to another episode of NYC CNC, or sort of another episode. What this episode is actually about is about you guys. I really wanted to say thanks. Yesterday we hit 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and I gotta say, man, it feels awesome to hit that threshold. It means the world to me that we've got such a great set of viewers that are engaged, that love asking questions and posting comments and requesting videos, and it's made me a better machinist, and it's made me really enjoy what I do. I started all this back in 2006, and I didn't know squat about machining. I grew up on a farm, and I'd done some welding and some steel fabrication work, but I didn't know an end mill from a 1-2-3 block. I bought my CNC mill because I was working on developing a project, and I got tired of talking to machine shops when I didn't know anything of what I was talking about, and it seemed apparent at the time that it wasn't super profitable for machine shops to do one-off prototypes. So I thought, well, let's see how crazy it is to try to teach myself just some of the basics. And 7 years later, not only am I pretty comfortable around the shop and taking on jobs and continuing to work on my own products, but that was the reason why I started publishing the videos. My hope was that others could kind of learn alongside me in my successes and my failures, and hopefully have the confidence to take on similar tasks. The consumer CNC market is worlds better today than it was then. It's awesome to see companies like TAG, the first mill I had, and Tormach, the bread and butter of my shop now, are growing with even more market share. Obviously 3D printers have come along, which has increased consumers' ability to get their hands on parts and to be interested in CAD. There's great online repositories of information, of CAD files, in forums and whatnot. So I feel like it's an awesome time to be in the world of making things and machining things and engineering things. So couldn't be happier to be part of it. And again, really appreciate you guys. It's the viewership that keeps me going here, that publishes these videos, and I love doing it. So on that note, I had been thinking about doing a giveaway, and some of the folks on the Facebook page yesterday were mentioning the same idea, and I thought, good, let's do it. 10,000 subscribers is as good a reason as any. So I thought, well, what do I want to give away? And I've come up with 4 things. The first thing goes back to my most successful video. It's about bending sheet metal. And I have to say, some of these videos, this one included, are a little embarrassing to watch. This particular video, I'm not wearing shoes, which many viewers have called me out as being massively unsafe, and they're right. And my skills were even more amateur then than they are now. But nevertheless, it was a great piece of equipment. I made some great stuff with it, and it's my most successful video, so let's give it away. It's the Grizzly G0557 box and pan brake. It's a 24-inch brake. It retails for $295. My second most successful video is how to powder coat in the home shop. Powder coating is a great way to prepare your parts. It looks professional. It's a rugged coating, whether you're trying to impress your colleagues or build a prototype that you want to look good, or whether you just want a reliable coating. It's one of my go-to methods. So let's give away a powder coat gun. I'm actually not giving away mine. I use it too darn much. So what I'll do is I'll pick up a new one of these, but it'll be basically the identical model with the kit. It comes with the power source and all that. I don't think it includes any paint, so you'd be on your own for paint, but it's this Craftsman-style powder coat gun. You do not need an air compressor to run this. That's the sort of design style of this particular unit. All you really need is to buy some powder and plug it into the wall. The third item goes back to Tormach. I bought my PCNC, 4 some years ago. I use it for personal projects. I use it for job shop work. I use it for light manufacturing. It's an incredible machine. Equally as important as putting out what I think is a great machine for the value, they've been a great company. They've been great on customer service. They continue to innovate with R&D, and I couldn't be prouder to use one of their machines in my shop. Unfortunately, I also use darn near everything Tormach I've got, so I looked for what I could give away, and I thought, let's do this. I'm going to give away this 20-tool Tormach tooling system holder. You can mount it to your mill, or you can mount it to the wall. And I'm going to give away a 1/4-inch TTS holder. Last, but certainly not least, one of the things I love, and I think that what makes this channel a little bit different, is not only is it just machining, but I really love combining electronics and motors and sensors with machined products. One of my more successful videos behind that was the Judd treat machine, where I used a Raspberry Pi to create this device where you could email it and it would dump treats out to Judd. and it would send you back a picture of him eating the treats. It was an awesome project, and I'm looking forward to more projects like that. That project was controlled by a Raspberry Pi, as you see right here. They're about $35, and they're a lot of fun. They're tremendously successful, and they're very powerful to work with both the things on the internet as well as controlling motors and sensors and other physical computing type stuff. So that's the fourth thing. So I'm going to give all four of these things away. To enter, all you need to do is like us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/NYCCNC. On October 15th, that's a Tuesday, we're going to go through and randomly pick the winners. A couple of things. If you win the box and pan break, you've got to come pick it up in the greater New York area. Can't ship that. If you win it and you can't pick it up, what I'd be happy to do is I will sell it on eBay or Craigslist, and I will just send you a check. The other items, no problem shipping them. I'll take care of the shipping costs. I also regretfully can't deal with shipping any of this stuff internationally. But if you win and you're overseas, same thing. I'm happy to sell the equivalent item of this and send you a PayPal amount for that money. I don't want you to feel shortchanged just because you're a viewer from across the pond. So again, if you're interested, please hop over, like us on our Facebook page. Feel free to post something about the giveaway if you'd like. That's not required. Again, folks, just wanted to say thanks. I really love making these videos, and I've got some great stuff coming up in the next 6 months. So with that, take care, stay tuned, and hop on over to our Facebook page before October 15th to be eligible. Thanks, folks.